Hello, hello. Once again, we return to true crime stories. Pardon, guys. I'm having throat pain and trying to settle with streptococcus throat ache. Here it is. It will pass in a few seconds. We are going to talk about Véronique Pirotton, the daring case of the family dirty politician's secrets that happened in Belgium a few years ago. The beautiful Véronique Pirotton, strangled in her hotel room with her husband by her side, telling the story that she killed herself with the plastic bag over her face. So guys, just apology in advance to the one that they are not daring to handle this kind of the information, not to watch it. Uh, we are going to check, is her husband guilty or not? The case is so clear. There were the people in the next room. Eventually, there are two couples from different countries that they were staying in a hotel just above them and above the room 602 mm, in Mondo Hotel in Osen, I think is the city where they were during the holidays, during the weekend escape. And Véronique Pirotton was supposed to divorce by all her family members and friends, and her lover, Olivier Decoq, supposed to divorce her freshly husband of 1 year. And on the other side, her husband that is still alive and survived that exit from a hotel room 602 of Monte Hotel, uh, was happy to go there and meet with her at that period. They were in kind of separation because he rented a new flat already. So this relationship was never going to make it. Uh, and seems like this marriage was a wrong past decision. And Veronique Pirotton went there to settle and get a divorce papers, while on the other side, her husband went happy to have so-called to have official in front of the court later on in 2016, I believe. He made a statement like he went there to reconcile and happy to have her back. Uh, Is this a typical femicide case where the husband or whoever it is going to literally remove physically with violence his, his or her partner, turning to a murdered female partner? Yes, it is. And just was this done? Was this done pre-planned or not? That's what we are going to analyze today. So there are two questions that you have asked me to do. One question, did he do it? Is it suicide or not? That's the same question. Or did he do it? And another question, will there be a new trial in future? Let's see the beautiful images of Véronique Pirotton. On the cover page, we see beautiful lady in a little black dress trying to be a wife of politician, black dress, and a guy next to her with sunglasses. Something is off on this on this second person. I mean, her partner, her husband, Bertrand Westphal. Something is off. What do you think it's off? Because it's it's a gray day. It's like it seems like official thing because he's in with the tie. She's in a nice cocktail dress, and it seems like this image is from some official event, but he's having the sunglasses while she's everywhere on every of the illustration when you Google the images, because I'm doing the energy reading from the images first. I'm trying to connect with the spirits of absent Véronique Pirotton that is dead now. And as well, that's I choose that image to literally show you the energy between Veronique and Bertrand, her husband, with that image. Why these guys hiding like behind the sunglasses on such a official elegant event? Definitely. One second, guys. As well, I'm going to try to call out the ghost box to connect with the spirit of Veronique Pirotton to see will are we getting anywhere some new information. So we use different tools, the spirits, few different spirit box as well. We are going to use some of the tarot tools as well. I'm doing an intro the aura reading from the images of them being together. Let's try to connect. Here it is, the first version. Dear spirits, we're trying to connect to Véronique Pirotton. Thank you being here. Veronique, can you talk with us? Veronique? Véronique Pirotton? Hi. Do you hear, guys? She just said hi. Can you talk to us? Veronica? What was her voice, guys? Veronica? Were you in conscience when your husband approached you? What do you remember? Did your husband strangle you? Veronica? Veronica Pirotton? Veronica Pirotton? Sorry, guys, I'm going to try on the next one. We are going for a next one. Let's try another Spirit box.
Grandfather.
Hello, hello, dear spirits. We're trying to connect to Veronique Pirotton. We're trying to connect to Veronique Pirotton that died in Belgium in a hotel room with her next to her husband Bernard Westphal. Veronica Pirotton, did your husband strangle you? What do you remember? Veronica? Veronica? Veronica Pirotton, dear spirits, can you connect us to a Veronica Pirotton spirit? You're trying to uncover her case, what happened the last hours of her life in a hotel room next to her husband in a hotel in Ostend.
Barbara.
Hello, Barbara. Can you bring Veronica Pirotton with us? Veronica was such a vivid person. 1 year married to this Belgian Westphal, Belgian politician, in a toxic relationship with a much older guy. Her free spirit couldn't handle that thing of him being over jealous, over possessive of her, as well her trying to balance to be married and this time with the celebrity husband and already being a single mother before.
Judge.
What about judge? Do you think that the judge was corrupted? That's what my impression too. Bravo.
Why did you come?
I want confirmation from I want confirmation from a spirit of Veronica that court with the judge was fake, arranged decision that was literally corrupted judge, right? Can you confirm? So Belgian politician Bernard Westphal soared into popularity after he was accused of murdering his wife. First of all, it's not accused. He was in a room. The people heard people next to families that they were next doors in a hotel. They heard, even the children, they heard something is wrong and what this guy is doing with his wife in the next room. Uh, as well, the people felt the vibes of different noises that something is suppressing and something is violent and not like a mutual fun. And it's strange because two different families they're giving a same conclusion of the noise what's happening in a room 602, where they were staying. Bernard Westphal and his wife Veronique Pirotton that the morning after, second morning after, she didn't survive going out of that room. And what's scary because these two families were with uh, two
Night.
knife. Two guests were literally staying there. What about knife? Did he hide the knife? Did he chase her and hit her as well with the knife? Because there were so many bruises. Maybe he was using the opposite side of the knife. Let me see, guys. Did Bernard Westphal use the knife for making these bruises? But wow, look at here it is. Suddenly, wow, too much fun, too much drinking. Wow, he wanted something serious, but she got information. Suddenly, the call of the third party that turned to a disaster because he was in trouble. He thought that he's going to reunite with his wife, but as well he understood that his wife is totally into the third party situation. And this was the excuse for him to kill her. Yes, the call to a hotel. Wow. Veronique, are you with us? Veronique? So Bernard Westphal, her husband, was born 25th September 1958. He turned 62 while celebrating his birthday in September of 2020 when this is the article here. So
How do you feel?
hello, Véronique Pirotton. Thank you for asking, dear spirits. I'm trying to find more details about what was Bernard Westphal doing in a hotel room with Véronique Pirotton. Can you help me out, spirits? Veronique Pirotton. Can you bring Veronique Pirotton spirit with us? Please do talk for the ghost box with me and help me out. What happened? What happened in that hotel room 2013 during the Halloween of 2013? I do remember it was a 30th of October and 31st, prolonged the second day to stay in the same hotel room, uh, and eventually Veronique Pirotton never went out alive after a second sleepover that weekend. As well, the report of autopsy said that she died of violent death. She has about 38 of the traces of the bruises, as well as some unlogical places that the politician tried to twist. It's not him to blame. It's like a CPR and ER team that's so crazy. Like because like you don't get the bruises here while you're doing the CPR here. Like as well, there is a sign of the liver thing and other damages that you cannot have while you are literally into that state as well. While here there were, it's weird that there were 21 bottle of the empty bottles of the medicines that he wanted to call it a suicide because as well there was never found by test any kind of drugs inside of her blood that could be called that she was doing a suicide. And as well, if she wanted to do a suicide with the tablets, she would just stay in the bed. She wouldn't be in a room where there were smashed things and having 38 bruises and everybody here around. Definitely in Netflix documentary, two full families from different countries, and literally they confirm what they heard. Like two full families with children, like this is like definitely like 8 people totally heard him doing some violence, definitely towards her. And as well, there were the kind of noise that were like a strangulation noise that's really scaring, and that was probably coming out The last constant noise that was last minutes of her life was coming was a noise from that even the children of one couple in next door room asked what kind of noise is this because it was like trying to have a last breath at that kind of noise through that probably through that plastic bag because they found her with the plastic bag in the bathroom. I mean, he made it look like that as well. How anybody could do a suicide with 21 bottles plus with the suffocating yourself with the plastic bag? Like, hello, hello. So this guy brought 21 bottles, empty bottles, prepared empty bottles to look like a suicide. Why? Why they didn't arrest him? First of all, if there is not enough proof for him to call out a murder uh, and pre-planned, why don't arrest him for just talking nonsense? Because in her blood was never found any kind of drugs from this 21 bottle. So did Bernard prepare 21 bottle before entering hotel room? Yes, in advance. Seven of Pentacle before he entered because he was
Why
ready
did
to
you come?
finish her. He was ready to. 1 second. As well, she was surprised. Veronique, why did you come? Veronique was surprised. Why she's come.
Martha.
Martha is with us. Martha, can you please try to connect, bring us the Veronique Pirotton? And it seems like he wanted to apologize. He was waiting, but as well with the so-called dishonest apology, because Page of Cups dishonest. I have intention. I'm coming with intention to apology, but as well do not trust this intention, Veronica, because he's ready to finish you and he prepared these medicines to look like he want to finish you, like he's done with you. Wow. As well, he made her powerless, as you see. I think that he even what they were found the bruises. I'm guessing they were found the bruises even around her hands. Was there bruises around her hands? Because he literally suppressed her. Yes, yes, and suppressed her, and a mix of the drinks, like so-called 12 glasses of the
Liar.
drinks. Liar, yes, he's a liar. Was pre-planned to take her back in the hotel room, and definitely with that drinking, he put her under the tune. Wow, let's have one more round, one more second night in this hotel because he knew that she's sharing with him addiction, the drink addiction. But as well, seems like he was as well rejected. Drink is a drink. That was just for her drink, but on other side, for him was wow. I want to restart relationship that eventually she rejected. It was just a drink, fun this weekend. For him, having intimacy with her was like wow. We are returning back home, but she was with that call of her boyfriend on first texting and then a call, two calls on the telephone room. It seems like, and Bertrand answered the telephone in a hotel. It seems like that telephone call was triggering. Wow, a telephone call of a lover was triggering for him to get worried, and it seems like he was prepared. He has intentions to reconcile with her, but as well, this call was triggering. So, was he preparing us? Did he had the plan to kill her from a first day? Wow, look at finishing. Did he have a plan to finish her from a second day after the call? Wow, he was just postponing. First, he want to reconcile. Wow, look at because of financial situation in his work, he wanted a political career, and that's why he wanted to reconcile, like having a wifey, but was better than having like a messy into divorce uh, politician in campaign for election, and he want really a fresh new start with that family thing. He was really about, wow, this is about, wow, I want to reconcile because it helped my career as well with the work card, having a family in the image as well. Did he get the second date furious with a lot of drinks? Yes, definitely. He wanted to put her in submissive position. That was his strategy to be her under the influence of him through the drink thing, addiction. I'm going to show it here. Codependency with the eight of swords and nine of cups for the drink, alcohol, and putting under the influence of the drink. That was his strategy to reconcile. But then that call triggered all the things inside of him as well. She was pushed, remind somehow with this call of that, even if she was so drunk, she was reminded of existence of her boyfriend, and that was really furious for him because she wanted to have divorce. Thank you, dear spirits. Rest in peace. Thank you for trying to assist us. Let me try, guys.
Talk about your own background. So
With this, let me try, guys. 1 second. Let's see. Will there be, I'm going to ask with the new tarot deck, will there be a new trial uh, of Bernard Westphal? It's so clear evidence. There are evidence from the past, like a new technology thing, and there is a teamwork to bring him there. Just the things are postponed, but there is always there is already there is already prepared teamwork. They're working on bringing him. It's like something like a secret mission, and they will be revisited. Wow, wow, wow! That's the pure justice to be served. That's what I see. 1 second, guys. Revisit Six of Wands. As well, look at there is like somebody will start to talk literally. Wow, somebody will start to talk that he literally paid off somebody during that trial. It goes their story. I'm going to check with another tarot deck. Give me a second. The third tarot deck. Did Bernard Westphal paid judge to make a statement that he's not guilty? Wow, yes. Yes. It's wow. This is a really wow corruption card. Yes, yes, yes. So here it is. Let me just Bernard Westphal will be again brought to a new trial because this was a corruption as well. He was so furious because of the labor calls. He tried to reconcile for the sake of the work, but as well, it seems like he tried to reconcile for the sake of the work, but on the other side, he used her, pushing her to drink and have fun, trying to reconcile and put her in a powerless position. But his strategy was from the past first day to reconcile, second day to punish her, really to punish her for that intimacy as well. He was furious after he wanted revenge after the call of Olivier de Coq, her lover, on a hotel room. And there will be a revisit of this case. Justice will be served, guys. Rest in peace, Veronique.
Very much less complicated again brought to a new trial because this was a corruption. That's why he was so furious because of the Robert Coles. He tried to reconcile for the sake of the work, but as well, it seems like he tried to reconcile for the sake of the work, but on the other side, he was her, she got to drink and has fun trying to reconcile and put her in a powerless position. But his strategy was from the past first date to reconcile second date to really punish her, really punish her at intimacy as well. He was furious
This
at
is
her
unfortunately a typical
daughter.
injustice because of the corruption and
And there will
elite
be a revisit of this
politician.
case. Justice will be served, guys. Rest in
But remember, the justice will be served,
very much
just
less
delaying.
complicated
That's what it
again
said
brought
here.
to a new trial because this was a corruption as well. He was so furious because of the Robert Coles. He tried to reconcile for the sake of the work, but as well, it seems like he tried to reconcile for the sake of the work, but on her side, he was her pushing her to drink and has fun trying to reconcile and put her in the powerless position. But his strategy was from the past first date to reconcile second date to really punish her. Really.
Let's see, guys. I'm going to call out. Right. Version. Here it is, guys. It's arriving. Rest in peace. It's arriving the short versions of this tarot position you can see with the I used today three different tarot decks, two major arcana and two oracles, four tarot decks for the case of confirmation of this tendencies of against Véronique Pirotton. Rest in peace, Véronique Pirotton. And guys, welcome to check the short version on TikTok, Instagram, as well here on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like and share with your communities, all your social media, and let's break the blockage of the medias and let's fight against the violence uh, of any kind, especially violence against the fragile women and children. I'm working for protection in protection and building the non-government organization all over the world that they will protect fragile uh, women's rights and children rights. And this is example why my mission in this life is meant for. So, welcome to join and check the playlist. Justice will be served, as well celebrity red flags, as well lovers, family tips, as well the playlist dating tips and family stickers. They could be useful for you guys for your future. Redbeard, you're there. Hello, Redbeard. What is your impression? Did you check that case? It's on Netflix. It's a story on Netflix. It's I think it was like 2019. It's there is a documentary called Under Suspicion. So I'm going to attach as well that one, the name. What is your impression from this reading? Let me just hashtag the Netflix as well. I forgot to do that thing on TikTok. 1 second, just to see the name. Under 1 second. Under suspicion. Yes, suspicion. There is like a serial, few episodes. I mean, they let him go, and plus he make a wing. Like he make a wing to a judge the last day. How sick is that? And let's call out this wing. Why he make last day? There's it in documentary. There is a wing. He make a wing to a judge or a jury member the last day when it was supposed to be. Wow, let me check that one. What about wing, dear spirit? What about the wing of Bernard Westphal last day on the trial? Wow, everything was arranged. Wow, he knew it. That they are under the influence of wow of his money. This is a corruption. Wow, here it is. The secret corruption. Wow, we are paid off, so we keep quiet. And wow, wow, wow. And he can walk away. Look at the killer is walking away. Walking free, but not too long. That's what I heard from the spirits. Not too long. You won't be free not too long because there are hurt. There is wow. Again, I have a 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. There are people who are working very hard to have a new evidence, and literally, this guy is not. This guy is literally there. Wow, followed, watched the old evidence refreshed. Wow, here it is. Hold on, hold on. Wow, there will be a justice brought up. We are working very hard to bring the justice again and again. One second. Will there be a trial against Olivier de Kock? That's somehow question coming. No, he betrayed her by calling her to a hotel. That's another thing. But you cannot call out her lover call that he's guilty for provoking the violence uh, from her husband, being with her husband at that moment. No, no, no. Because it cannot somebody else be guilty for you hitting and killing somebody and being violent in intimacy or whatever you were doing with her at that period when all the hotel heard you. Yes, dishonesty. Do not trust this person returning because he's manipulating, fake, and everything arranged with this. Wow, I have money, and wow, and wow, I have a contract with the devil. This guy is so into Illuminati thing. This guy is protected only to save somebody from a court. You had to have a contract with the devil, and that's how I see it. Let's have one more. What about Wing of Bernard Westphal last day on the court to a members of the court jury? What do you think? Because wow, there was a corruption, and he knew that he paid off the devil, and everything is fake. And wow, it's like a secret. Yes, he's guilty, but he can walk away because he paid off. As well, the justice will be served, and the teamwork is really there still searching new proofs. So they're holding them, and there's a hard work, and there will be results of the hard work of police. Literally, everybody knows that he's guilty, but this trial will be again and again. The justice will be served for a family of Veronica Pirotton. Believe me.
About wing of Véronique Pirotton last day report to members of the court jury. What do you think? Because wow, there was a corruption and he paid off the devil and everything is fake. And wow, it's like a secret. Yes, he's guilty, but he can walk away because he paid off. As well, the justice will be served, and the teamwork is really there still searching new clues. So there are evidence, there's a hard work, and there will be results of the hard work of police return. Everybody knows that she's guilty, but this trial will be again and again. The justice will be served for a family of the non-captive really. What about Wayne of Bernard Westphal last day report to members of the court jury? What do you think? Because wow, there was some corruption and he paid
Who
off the
wins to a
devil
jury
and
and get
everything is
free
fake.
after
And
doing anything
wow,
from that
it's
long
like a
list?
secret. Yes, he's guilty, but he can walk away because he paid off.
To
As
his
well,
wife.
the justice will be served, and the teamwork is really there still searching new proofs. So they're holding them, and there's a hard work, and there will be results of the hard work of police. Literally, everybody knows that she's guilty, but this trial will be again and again. Justice will be served for a family of the Monica Pirotton. Believe me. What about Wing of Bernard Westphal last day in court to members of the court jury? What do you think? Because wow, there was a corruption and he knew that he paid off the devil and everything is fake. And wow, it's like a secret. Yes, he's guilty, but he can walk away because he paid off. As well, the justice will be served, and the teamwork is really there. that last one will be again brought.
1 second.
And that last one will be
Let
again
me
brought.
turn these two short versions. So we have a two short versions, guys. Check out two short versions. They're on TikTok, Instagram as well. Will be attached now. Let me attach now on YouTube short version.
Husband of Véronique Pirotton killed her. Yes, it's happened during their
Rest
stay
in
in the
peace,
hotel. As well, he
Veronique.
was so curious because the third party lovers texting, and she ready to divorce him.
It is a short versions.
What about Wayne from Denmark? What about
Let's see a second short version. Here it is, attached to versions. Guys, don't forget to check the short versions as well on all the applications, including here, and hit the like to support and share with your community. Justice will be served. It's a playlist where it will be attached as well. I'm going to hashtag justice for Veronica in a French version. It is Justice pour Véronique. Welcome to check all the video and the short versions with position of the cards as well on my playlist. Justice will be served. Kisses to all, guys. Let's pray that this case will be rebuilt against the person that got away thanks to the corruption and the politics. Rest in peace, Veronica. We are praying for your case. Guys, peace and love.